Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Simone Mind Speaks. Y'all, the sun really is hitting me from this way, but I don't feel like moving my car, so we just gonna roll with it, okay? Today, y'all, I'm gonna be talking about my opinion of love, what I feel like love is, how to give it, how to receive it, and the things people can get like mixed up with love. I had some notes, y'all, but I left them at home. So I figured it's just a sign from God to just speak from the heart. I'm gonna try to like remember, well, I really remember like half of the stuff on there, but I don't remember everything. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so if you have watched any of my other videos, you'll know I like to start off with a definition of whatever I'm talking about. And when you Google what is love or what does love mean, y'all, so many different things pop up. They kind of be similar, but like different in their own way. So yeah, the definition that I found that I like the most is this one that says a strong feeling of affection and concern towards another person arising from kinship or a close friendship. And then after you Google a word, they have like this little similar tab. So they had words on there like attachment and lust, and I was just like, what? This just not love. I'm finna explain it in a second. And then they had other stuff on there like care, concern, all of that, and I was just like, okay, this giving more so love and energy, but attachment and lust, no ma'am. So I'm gonna tell y'all what love is, but I'm gonna also tell y'all what it is not. Like, it's not attachments, it's not lust. Lust is nothing but a strong sexual desire for a person. That's not love. That's not love, okay? That's literally just somebody wanting you for your body. That's it. Like, they don't have to love you, they don't have to care about you. Like, I'll be trying to drag men, but it be mostly men, but women be on it too, y'all. So most men, like, they just want to have sex. Like, if they have sex with you, they don't care about the rest. So it's just like, that means nothing. That means nothing. Also, attachments to people, that's not love, because people can be attached to people out of insecurity or being alone and like just being scared to be alone, or people do have attachments from sex because, you know, however they work. And people getting like their feelings involved and stuff like that. So you can have, you know, attachments like that to people that are extremely unhealthy, and it's not love, okay? So like I said, the other two words that I felt like was definitely under the umbrella of love is care and concern. And that's like the number one thing I think about when I think about love, is like you caring about somebody, like genuinely caring about them. When you genuinely care about somebody, y'all, you're gonna consider their feelings, you're gonna consider them. So you're gonna think about your actions and how that might hurt that person. And not saying that you got to be perfect, because, you know, people make mistakes. Like, and when I say mistakes, y'all, I'm talking about stuff like communication, or, you know, like small stuff that can be worked on, not stuff like cheating, because you cheat on me, you done. So so you're gonna care about how you speak to a person, or how they feel about stuff, their ideas, their feelings, their passions in life. Like, I feel like you're gonna share that. What I'm talking about, I literally forgot what I was trying to say mid-sentence, y'all. So I'm move on. And I don't know if I said this already, y'all, but when I'm talking about this stuff, I mean like in a friendship, a relationship, family members, like whatever. So I feel like if you love someone, you should be in an emotionally safe space for them. I feel like they should be able to talk to you without you reacting in I don't want to say a negative way, because your feelings are valid. Like, if somebody say makes you angry, but the way you go about like expressing yourself back to that person, I feel like is what makes the difference in if you love someone or not. Because you are just, you know, you speak to people how you want to be spoke to. Like, really, I feel like you gotta just treat people the way you want to be treated. And if you want to be treated like crap, then you need to go work on your self-love, okay? The next thing that I feel like is a part of loving someone is being able to be honest with that person. I'm gonna want somebody to be honest with me, and I want to be able to be honest with you, no matter what the topic is, no matter what. Like, call it tough love or whatever you want to call it. It's just being open and honest, because going back to number one, you actually care about the person enough to make sure that they're making the right decisions in their life, or whatever. Just being honest, being real, you know what I mean? Like, don't be a yes man just because somebody is your friend or your family member. Like, you just agreeing with everything that person say. It's not showing genuine care and concern for that person. And sometimes it can be hard, but would you rather have been honest and try to help guide that person in the right direction, or just keep going along with stuff that may be unhealthy for them, Okay, so the next point that I feel like it ties into the thing with honesty is being trustworthy, or finding that person trustworthy. So another thing too, y'all, you gonna end up loving someone by watching their pattern and behaviors and just seeing if y'all align. So yeah, but yeah, so being trustworthy, I feel like it's kind of the thing, like, y'all know how people say you gotta give respect to get respect. I feel like it's the same thing. Like I said, with being honest, you being honest is gonna make you a trustworthy person. And if that person don't take your honesty for being a trustworthy, then hey, maybe that ain't for you. Like I said, no matter what that looks like, family member, friendships, relationships, maybe they just not the person to be in your life. But if you can't trust someone, or if they don't trust you, it's just like, how are you gonna have that care and concern needed if you're like walking on eggshells with a person? Or trust is a big thing, y'all. Trust is just a big thing. Like, I can't be out with you, and like, if I'm getting attacked, expect you to have my back if I don't trust you. Or I can't trust you to care about me enough to where if this group of people don't like me, that you won't throw me under the bus because of whatever reason, y'all. Like, I'm trying to think of examples off the top of my head, but it's a little difficult. The next thing I feel like you need in order to have like genuine love for somebody is support. And support comes in so many different forms, y'all. It's not just like, I feel like the main things people would run to and think like financially or whatever. And like, no, I'm gonna need you, like I said, to support me like emotionally. Be there to listen to my feelings. I'm gonna be there to listen to yours. Being there for people when they're feeling down, because every day ain't a good day. Every day's not a good day. So you have that person, that friend, that family member, whatever, that's gonna give you a good motivational talk, or or just listen to your feelings if that's all you need. Just someone to be there for you in different ways. It can be more, like I said, than just financially. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I feel like love is not materialistic. It's not sexual. It's not all this surface level stuff. I feel like love is your heart. It's the inside. It's what you feel on the inside. Your genuine, like I said, basically just genuine care and concern about a person. And people will make you think you love them if your discernment isn't sharp by using manipulation. So yeah, you really gotta learn what all of this stuff looks like genuinely, and not when a person is just using it to manipulate you or to use you for whatever they want to use you for. Because some people want you to support them openly but not give it back. Some people want you to care about them, but they're not gonna give it back to you. You have to meet people on your same level. I'm sorry, y'all know how people be like, teach people how to love you or teach people how to treat you. I feel like that's true to like a certain extent, because a person got to get to know you. But I'm not gonna teach no one how to treat me like a decent human being. I'm not gonna teach nobody how to treat me with respect. I'm a human being, and I'm 25. I don't know how old y'all is, but I just feel like I'm at the point. I know everybody's life path is different, but I just feel like we're at the age to where you too big and grown to not know how to respect a person. Even if you're not trying to like be no one's best friend or be in a relationship with nobody, but just having like basic respect for a person. Yeah, like a lot of people do not even respect other people at just a basic stranger level. So it's definitely not a lot of people out here just loving people in these relationships and friendships and wherever other relationships. It's not happening. So you really gotta learn, y'all. Okay, so the next thing that I feel like was when I was just talking about respect is basically a person having empathy. You having empathy is basically caring about another human being's feelings. Like, all this stuff pretty much ties together. All of it is a little bit different in its own way, but it pretty much all ties together and, yeah, makes this one big thing, which is, you know, love. You gotta have empathy. Like, if you don't have empathy, there's no way you can operate out of love for other people. There's no way. Sympathy is being able to understand a person's like emotions or whatever, but empathy is actually being able to like feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel it yourself, like if it was you. And we're supposed to love ourselves and care about ourselves and respect ourselves. So if you're looking at other people like the way you're gonna like look at yourself and treat yourself, then that makes you even more of a great person, like, honestly. And we're supposed to operate out of love anyway. It's in the Bible. We're supposed to operate out of love. Okay, y'all, so the next component of love is kindness. Like I said, I feel like all this stuff is just like kind of the same. I feel like this falls back into empathy, like I was just talking about. Being able to just treat people like human beings, being kind. There's no need to go around being rude and mean to people. Like, you just a nasty person. If you do that, you just a nasty person. And if you are a nasty person, you need to stop being a nasty person. And I'm not playing with you. But yeah, y'all, kindness is free. I know y'all have heard it before. It's free. It's free. Just because you having a bad day don't mean you need to go make anybody else day bad. Just because you having a bad, miserable life do not mean you get to take that out on other people, because it will come right on back to you, okay? Karma is real, and you will reap what you sow, okay? So don't just go around treating people any old kind of way. Because would you want somebody to treat you any old kind of way? No, you wouldn't. I'm pretty sure you'll be very upset. That's so funny to me. I feel like that part goes to play with my video I just made about getting revenge. Like, why would you try to, why? If something was done to you and made you feel this way, why would you go do that to somebody else if you didn't want it done to you? Anyways, I think I've covered a good amount, but I'm gonna go think about it, y'all, and then I'll come back and wrap it up about how to give love and how to receive it, okay? Y'all, I'm so excited because I'm about to go get something to eat once I finish this. But now I feel like I explained everything I need to. If I forgot anything, you know, I'll make like a little part 2 video, or maybe I'll throw it in here. But now on to how to give and receive love. So I feel like a lot of people, I feel like everybody's story is so different. It's kind of hard to generalize it in such a short video. But I feel like in order to give love, you gotta first love yourself. And I feel like I always love myself, but when I caught myself in certain type of friendships, relationships, and stuff like that, I realized, do I really love myself as much as I say I do? And I didn't, y'all. I didn't have as much self-respect as I needed to, and I didn't have as much self-love as I needed to. I let other people's, you know, problems become my problems, and, you know, people just being disrespectful and not loving, like I just explained, to, you know, be in my life, y'all. And I got tired of that, y'all. I was done. So I just started like looking stuff up, y'all. This ain't like my whole story. I ain't finna get into this whole story, but I just started like researching stuff for myself, and I started like cutting people off. So I'm not gonna say you have to be alone to like learn this stuff, but 9 times out of 10, life gonna be your best teacher. It really is. Experience and life gonna be your best teacher. I will hope that you learn from me if you ain't went through this stuff to prevent it, because it's not fun. But you really gotta, like, a lot of times I feel like, get alone. Really, I feel like the best way for a lot of people though is to get into isolation, especially if you have negative and toxic people in your life right now. You need to cut them off. And then, you know, just start to ask yourself these different questions. I feel like that's gonna be like the best way for any person, honestly. How do you want to be treated? How do you see your life? I can't think of no more questions off the top of my head right now, but ask yourself these different questions about what you want out of life, what you enjoy doing, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy. And once you just start finding out, I feel like, more about yourself and putting yourself first as a priority, not in, I was gonna say not in a selfish way, but I mean, people gonna think you selfish anyway, so it really don't matter. Put yourself first, make yourself a priority, focus on what makes you happy. And yeah, I just feel like once you just put some focus on yourself and love yourself 100% the way that you want other people to love you, then I feel like you can't lose. I feel like you can't lose. And I feel like by doing that and loving yourself, you'll be able to give love. You, like, once you trust yourself and you are honest with yourself and compassionate to yourself and care about yourself and respect, did I already say respect? Respect yourself and have empathy for yourself, like give yourself grace. I feel like all the components of love I was just talking about, if you can wholeheartedly say that you do those things for yourself, and like I said, y'all, every day ain't gonna be a good day. So some days, you know, you might not show yourself the most compassion or, you know, respect. But if at your core, like, you got a strong foundation of love for yourself, you're gonna be able to give it, because you already doing it for yourself. I don't treat people disrespectfully or mean or anything like that until they do something to me. And when I say that, I mean, like, not talking to people really is mainly, it's just what I do. Because like I said, y'all, getting revenge is no. So cutting people off is the result of them being disrespectful or them being untrustworthy or, you know, not caring about me. That's the final result. That's the final result. You just gonna be, my battery is down. You just gonna be removed from my life, simply. So yeah, the people who are giving you the same love that you are giving out, win-win situation. I don't feel like, I want 30 out there too, I don't believe in that you are what you attract, because y'all, when you are a good person, you're gonna attract everybody. You're gonna attract them roaches and rats, and then you're gonna attract cute little puppies and, you know, fluffy clouds. I just think about stuff that I like. But yeah, like, when you are a good person and you are a loving person, people won't love at the end of the day. People won't love, no matter how much people try to act, because people really be out here acting. No matter how much people try to act, everybody want to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved, literally. So don't pretend. Don't be a pretender. Be real. Be real. Anyways, I don't got nothing else to say, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, because I told y'all I was gonna be more consistent, and I am. Also, make sure y'all like the video and comment, because it's gonna help other people to see this video, okay? And don't y'all want them to get some love too? Oh, okay. See y'all in my next video.